Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm your host Ryan BK and I'm glad to have you here. Today I'm playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 where I'll be diagnosing car problems, fixing rides, upgrading the shop, and building the ultimate garage in career mode. If you're into cars, gaming, or just hanging out, hit that like button, subscribe, and jump into the chat. I'd love to hear from you. So without further ado, let's fire up the lift. Get to work. Hello. How are you? Nice chairs. That's where we smoke, but wait. There's cigarette butts. But it says clearly no smoking. Did you do that? I don't know. Anyway, so let me show you around the shop. If this is your first time. Yeah. Right now it's kind of a mess. Just bought it. And yeah, just hope to clean it up, organize, make this place a little nicer. Because right now it's not so nice. That was you. Shame. Today, I need to take an order here. I'll show you here on the phone. There's an order here for a BMW M3 that I have to do some work on. Hi. So yeah, I borrowed the car from my dad. He kind of doesn't know about it because he's on a business trip. And you see, it happened that I was driving home at night. And something jumped out in front of the car. I was driving very slowly. I really was. Really? I didn't manage to brake, and you can see the result of that in front of you. The car was thrown around a bit, but it cannot be that bad, can it? Please do what you can. Do what you have to cover up the tracks. My father will hate me if he realizes that I messed around with his gem, his beloved car. Please, make it quick. Was that you as well, Cassidy? Did you do that? So yeah, I've got to replace or repair body parts. I've got to change the oil, and I've got to spray the car the factory color. Hopefully it's not this doo-doo brown color. That would suck. And some other tasks here. So let's see what that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait because first I need to get a little bit more money in order to buy a paint booth. Because right now I don't have a paint booth. To do that, I have to go here to the toolbox. There's multiple toolboxes around. You can do it at any of these toolboxes. This is where you kind of upgrade your shop through this this area here. So this is a skill screen, but over here is a tab for upgrades, expansions. What I'm looking for here is over here. Paint shop level 1. Builds paint shop near your garage. Extend your service by paint jobs. Required expansions. No expansions required. But I do have to have 15,000 credits in order to get that paint booth. So in order to do this job, I'm going to need to get a paint booth. And I'm also, because I know dealing with working with some of these jobs, I'm going to have some extra cash on hand before I start the job. Some of it's going to require replacing some body parts. If you look at the, I'll go back here to the order. Repairing or replacing body parts. I don't have the skill right now in order to replace body parts. That happens working on this skill tree right here. But up here is the ability to fix body parts. So I have to earn a few more skill points in order to get up to that level. So for right now, I'm just going to have to replace the body parts with new body parts. So that's going to cost some money. So I need to go get a little more money in order to make the repairs and also to upgrade the shop. So to do that, since I have unlocked recently the renovator skill here that allows me to fix parts from group 4. Group 4 is going to include some parts like some pretty valuable parts like engine blocks and engine heads that I can find in the junkyard that we're going to be going to, that I can find, bring back to the shop and repair them. Where I repair them is in here in this room. It's kind of empty right now. Later on there'll be some other additional tables and whatnot, but for now I've got a repair table, a couple of them here. They all do the same thing. It just depends on where you are in the shop. But I need to have some parts first to repair. Over here's a brake lathe. If you get some brakes that you need to work on, you can repair them here to 100%. So again, I don't really have anything. I'll go to inventory. I don't have anything in my inventory right now. So I need to go get some stuff. So without further ado, let's hit the junkyard. So to do that, I'm going to go over here. There's a map in the corner on the wall. Click on the map. Here's my options. Junkyard, you're required to get to a certain level. I don't remember what level it was that was unlocked. I'm clearly up here. I'm in level 9. So I've already unlocked the junkyard level, which allows me to go visit the junkyard. So let's go. How's the mic sound, by the way? Cassie. Cassie. Cassie? Is that what it is? All right, so here I am, Junkyard. Every time you load in to go into the Junkyard, you're going to have a different scenario. You're going to have different cars available to check out, to maybe purchase, to buy, for restoring. But mainly there's going to be these junk piles where you go in, and we're going to do a search through the junk piles. We're going to see if there's anything in there that we can pick up of use, either a car that we're working on, maybe some parts, but right now I'm looking for some, mainly engine blocks, engine heads. Those seem to be return the most money after repairing them at the shop. So I'm just going to search through these junk piles for some stuff like that. Later on, gearboxes as well. Those usually do yield some pretty good money as well, if you repair them. But you can't repair anything that is less than 15%, right? You'll see everything that's in red is less than 15. Those you can't repair back at the shop. So, but I'm looking for gearboxes, engine blocks, engine heads that are at least an orange color. So I'm just going to go through Junkyard piles and just look around, see what I can find. Oh, also, if you pick up wheels that are more than 21 inches, you can restore those, and a lot of those also will return some pretty good cash. So I'm just gonna go and see what I can find in that respect. Now here's a truck. It's kind of no wheels. Pretty beat up. You can buy some of this stuff, bring it back to the shop, restore it, all that kind of stuff. Let's go in and see what. All right, 147,000. Let's go see what. Okay, buying price 3,000. So you can buy it. You can do some repairs on it and sell it back for a little bit of a profit. But I do find that the method of going searching for these specific engine parts, it's a lot more lucrative. You can get money a lot quicker on those things. Again, looking through here, I'm going to scroll through here. Nothing here that I'm interested in taking back to the shop. So I'll continue on moving around here. So you just go over here to any place that looks like junk. All right, engine head. So I'm going to take this, pick this up. 25-inch rim. All right, let's pick that up. So it's a 22, but it's in the red. I don't know. It's got 1 star rating too, which is basically it's you can make a quality part out of anything by applying some parts at the shop. I'll show you later in a later episode. But that's all I'm going to find in that pile. Oh no, your phone died. You must be popular then. Alright, engine head. Alright. There's a lot of body parts. Later on, once I'm able to fix body parts, I can pick up a lot of these body parts and bring them back to the shop, fix them up, and sell them for a pretty good profit. For now, I'm going to focus on engine blocks, engine heads, gearboxes, and if I can pick up any. Oh, there's a 21-inch rim. See what that yields us. So I'm just gonna go and blast through this junkyard, just see if I can find anything real quick. Shouldn't take but maybe 10 minutes to go through this junkyard, and hopefully somewhere around here can pick up an engine block. All right. You see something like that and I miss it, let me know. Alright. It'll look like just a gray piece of metal with the cylinder holes. An 18-inch. Yeah, I heard that It's not really worth picking up rims that are less than about 21 inches if you're going to try to fix them up or sell them at the shop. Nothing there. Go plug in. Charge them up. Did I already look here? I think I did. Here we go. Bingo! Engine block. V10 Viper engine. I bet that will fetch a pretty penny once I fix that. Let me pick that up. Let me go see. Can I? I'm not gonna. Here in a little bit, it'll ask me, you know, if I want to buy these things that I'm picking up. Right now, I'm just kind of putting in under my arm, I guess. Just walking through the junkyard with engine parts under my arm. I don't know. Nothing there. Ooh, look at that car. Pretty smashed up. Alright, looking here also. Oh, also later, if you decide you know, if you run across a car that you want to pick up and try to fix up a little bit and sell, it's a good idea to pick up some like seats, and if it has a bench seat, a back seat, you know, something like that. Even if you don't do anything, you can't really repair seats at the shop. So if you just pick them up, and also steering wheels, if you just pick them up and you pick up a car to take back to the shop and fix up a little bit, and you throw these seats or steering wheels in as well and sell the vehicle with those additional things, you can get a little bit more money. Now this is an old Bronco that's available. You can also, when you're going through here, you can do, I'll click off of this again. You can right click here and you can do examination mode. Basically will allow you to examine, you know, anything about this vehicle. You just left click and it will go through and it'll tell you kind of the condition of things. See up in the top left corner. This engine is kind of bare. Usually engines will have like 19 to, I've seen 36 parts. Hey, Sarah, welcome to the chat. Playing some car simulator, or car mechanic simulator, I guess it is. Yeah, we're just going through the junkyard and trying to find some parts to fix up and sell, because I need a little money. I've got 13,000 credits, and I need about, what was it, 15,000 to make a paint booth, and then I need a few more parts in order to fix up this next job that I have. Tractor? I'm sure there's a tractor around here somewhere. Can you help me keep an eye out for it, though? That'd be great. Tractor. What kind of tractor? Green tractor? Blue tractor? Oh, that kind of looks like the car I need to fix. Alright. I don't know if I checked this junk pile. See here. Don't see anything. Sarah, I'm looking for particularly an engine block or a engine head or a gearbox that is orange. Yellow tractor. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for a yellow tractor. Ooh, look at this truck. Ooh. Now, a lot of the vehicles in the junkyard are pretty cruddy looking. They got like a dirt film on them. Or, yeah, mostly they're like dirty, but also kind of rusty too. You can get parts at the shop to, I already bought a car wash, and if I purchase a vehicle and bring it back to the shop, I'll show you what that does. I also have a welder machine that also basically fixes parts that you can't remove. Like the parts that highlight here, you're able to click on and remove and take them to a bench and repair them. Some parts, some body parts you can't. But if you use the welder back at the shop and weld on it, it restores it back to like new condition. So it's pretty cool. This vehicle only has 3 wheels. So if I bought it and I wanted to kind of restore it, definitely would have to get another wheel for it. I'm going to right click and I'm going to go into examination mode here. You can see there's only 3 engine parts to this. If I wanted a vehicle that was like more put together, I'd probably look for something with a engine with more parts that are already put together. This I'd have to kind of find stuff or buy stuff, a lot of stuff to put it together. So it's not worth really purchasing and bringing it back to the shop. I mean, you can purchase it, give it a car wash, maybe put some old seats in it and turn it around for a little bit of a profit. Yeah, car is a ghost. That's true. But I think the profit that you get just by washing it and maybe putting some old seats in it isn't going to be as much as if you just go through the piles and search for these engine parts that you can restore, repair, and sell for pretty good profit. What I'm doing here is I'm left clicking and it basically just kind of examines the car parts, and you can see the when I do that, my XP value goes up in the top right corner. To move up levels, you have to get XP. Currently I'm on level 9. Level 10 requires me to get 900 points, so I have to get XP. And doing that, one of the ways to do that is just doing these car examinations. But you'll see when I get back to the shop and I have jobs, is there's some things that I can do to examine the cars that gives me experience points. Experience points will allow me to make upgrades to skills. I have certain skills that I can do, like examine parts quicker or remove wheels quicker, or a bunch of other things. Buy parts for less money, stuff like that. I'll show you that in a bit. So I don't plan on purchasing a car to take to the shop right now. I normally would, pick up some seats or whatever to throw in it. A head cover. I don't think head covers really return much money. I'm gonna leave that alone. Ooh, there's a Mustang up there. All right, continuing on. Topinator. What is Topinator? Engine head cover. There's a steering wheel. You know what? I am going to pick something up just in case we do find something in the junkyard that it's just irresistible. Like that Mustang. I don't know. We'll see. There's a seat. I could pick up a seat there. Oof, you're right. Stinks over here. Wonder why. This does not stink. That has potential. Let's see. Let's go up here. Why can't I go up the hill? Go up the hill. There we go. Okay. It's got all tires. Got all tires. Engine. It's only got 3 engine parts, so definitely needs some work there. So, cool. It's cool. Let's, Licky. Welcome to the chat. 2004 Ford Mustang. 138,000 miles. Factory color, red. Current color, red. Can't really tell, though, because there's a layer of dust and dirt. You know what? I had a friend who recommended this mic. And, yeah, I think it sounds pretty good. Ooh, a barn location map. Look at that. Okay, that's cool. Later on, you can go and visit barns and do barn finds, and you can take that home, fix it up, sell it for a pretty good profit. All right, well, let's look at, see, you guys want me to look at the price. Let's look at the price if I bought this. I'm going to go with the CR. What is CR? Car summary. I don't know. So, I could buy this, take it back to the shop, and sell it pretty easily. Wash it, maybe do a weld job on it, and I could probably turn a little bit of profit. Okay, I'll buy it. Fine. They do recommend, if you're gonna buy a junkyard car, is, you know, try to, you know, initially buy stuff that's, you know, less than about $8,000 for fixing up. This definitely fits that, so we'll go buy this Mustang. We're gonna send it to the garage. If I make it purple, that's gonna cost me a little money. And first of all, I need a paint booth to make it purple, and that's what I'm working on here. I need 15,000 credits to get a paint booth, and I only have 9,100 right now, and I have to buy some parts too before I leave this junkyard, so I have to find some parts to fix first. But I'll keep that in mind. Purple though? Let's see, I don't see any engine parts here. Well, let me go back. I think that one, yeah, that's in red. For those that have just joined, I'm looking for engine blocks and engine heads and gearboxes in particular that are orange, because I can repair those back at the shop and make a little bit of a profit off of those. I'll show you. I've already picked up a couple of pieces that I can work on. Oops, there's another. Oops, that's a Camaro. It's an old Camaro. Did I look at this pile? I think I looked at this pile. Yes. Ooh, you know what? There is a holographic. There is it's not holographic, but it's they call it a chameleon paint job. Oh, here we go. An engine head that's at 15%. I'm going to take that. And there is a Bel Air car part. No, I don't think. I'm looking for maybe something I could throw in the back of that Mustang to give it a little bit of value. Looking in here, not seeing any engine blocks. Look at that fuel tank though, 96%. If I was fixing up a car that needed a fuel tank, that'd be a good find. Probably got another, oh, engine block, V12. This will probably yield me some pretty good money if I restore it, so I'm going to pick that up. Continue. Oh, look at this. Looks like a Nissan Skyline. Junk. This is probably worth a lot more. Oh, 2,500. So, I was looking for... I like simulator games. I was looking for... I think I had heard about this before, so I just kind of did a search in Steam for auto mechanic simulators, and this game came up. And so I just downloaded a demo, tried it out. I was like, this is pretty cool. And then, you know, it was only about, I think about 35 bucks. It's like, okay, cool. So picked it up. And, yeah, the rest is history. I'm in career mode now. Just trying to upgrade the shop. And do some of the story missions, the story orders, I guess, if you will. There's a phone in the shop. You can take orders and people need certain things done to their cars. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I took a job that requires me to do some painting of a vehicle, so I've got to go in and make this 15,000 credits to buy the paint booth upgrade in my shop. All right, well, I'm nearing getting close to the end of this junkyard tour, so then I'll go back and do some repairs, get some monies. Might have to do this a couple times in order to get enough money to do the paint shop upgrade. Still looking for engine blocks. Steering pump. Some of these are common parts that work on a lot of different cars and that I can take back and repair at the shop. And so I don't have to buy them in the store. Did I look at this one? I probably did. Alright, let's see here. When you say creator mode, do you mean in the game? Battery. I do have a battery charger. I'm gonna pick up this battery. Like some of these parts, these car parts, like these carbon fiber parts and stuff. Obviously not when they're red, but if they're like in the orange, when I unlock the skill to repair body parts, I can repair them and then sell them and make a pretty good profit. Ooh, I didn't see this car a while ago. Let's go check it out. This is a race car. In particular, a Mustang. Alright, well, it's got a lot of miles on it. Probably not in good shape. Yeah, not in good shape. But you can pick it up pretty cheap. That's cool though. I think I've repaired one of these fully. It looks pretty nice. So I can do an examination here. I can get some XP points here by examining these engines. Or parts, I should say. Race car backwards is Taco Cat. Prove me wrong. Could wrap it up. They do have wraps for some of these things. I'll show you probably on a later episode. You know, if I decide to make a later episode. How's the stream going so far, do you think? There is a sandbox mode you can do. I guess all the parts are available. You probably don't have like a budget, stuff like that. But yeah. Alright, so I've done pretty much as much examination that I can on this car. But I got a few XP points. I get more XP points at the shop by examining cars that are in pretty good condition already, like shop order cars that I'm trying to fix up. I'll show you that a little bit later. Let's see. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. It's my first stream. I mean, with people. I mean, I guess, I'm assuming you guys are people. Are you guys bots? Or are you guys people? I don't know. I can never tell. Let's see here. Here's a gearbox, but it's in red condition. Red is anything under 15% is red, and I can't repair it, so I'm not going to pick it up. Again, I'm looking for basically engine blocks because they're most profitable. You'll see. Somebody is a bit. Did you forget a few letters off of the end of that? I mean, what? Let's see here. Just kidding. Just kidding. See, look at these carbon fiber parts. Man, if I had the skill to fix up parts, like body parts, I could turn a profit pretty easily. Alright, so I basically went through the whole junkyard, found some things. Let's go look at what I found so far. Here are the things that I found. With a final price, I got a discount. One of the skills that I unlocked allows me to get a discount on parts. So I got a 5% discount on all these things. So together I can purchase it for 1,258 credits. Take it back to the shop, repair them, sell them, make a little bit of profit, hopefully. So let's do that. Ja, 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 ja. Going back to the shop. All right, here I am. For those that didn't see it earlier, this is my lovely shop. It's kind of a place right now. Needs a little love. Tire changer, wheel balancer. Ja, 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 ja. I'll give you a little tour real quick. Here's my welder that I just got. Here's my interior detailing kit. Let me go to the computer right quick. Beep, bop, beep, boop, 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 beep. I don't see Temu here. I don't see Temu. So to answer your question, no. Can't buy from Temu. Right? So stop. Alright. So let me just show you guys that just joined kind of the story that I'm working on here. I have to take this BMW and I have to, oh, you know what? I took this order, right? Did I take this order already, Cassidy? I don't remember. I don't think I did. But I've got to take this car, repair or replace body parts, change the oil, spray it a factory color, and do some other tasks. So that means I have to go get a paint booth. And I don't have one. Paint booth is in my garage setup here. Over here requires, oh, hey, Colby. Colby Jack. Oh, hey, Colby. She's, yeah. She's decided to join the chat. 15,000 credits. I have 7,000. Oh, Colby's looking at the cursor. This is funny. Oh, she is. I wish you guys could see. She's chasing the cursor. Okay. Anyway. Beep, boop, beep, pop. I have to go make some monies. So I picked up these parts from the junkyard. I'm going to go into my nice empty shop here. Need some upgrades. I'm going to go in here and start repairing some things. Now, this is a mini game. This is a mini game. When I start this, I have to stop this cursor in the green. On a success, the cat is chasing the cursor back and forth. I wish you could see it. On success, I will repair this to 36%. On fail, if I hit the red, it's going to knock this part down to 7%. And then it's no longer repairable. I can't sell it. Or I can sell it, but I can't fix it up anymore. So I have to stop it just right. And it's hard with the small kitten distracting me. So let's try this out. Ready? Go. All right. So now do it again. Next, it will be 69% or 18%. If I fail 18%, That's okay. I'm still over the 15% minimum that I would need to be able to still repair it. So, but because it's on the end, it's a lot easier to try to get it to stop down here. Because if I hit the gray, it just means I try again. But repairing this is going to cost me 408 credits. So I'm spending a little bit of money in order to sell it at the end. Hopefully I make up for it. So this will be pretty easy stopping it here. All right, next time that I repair this, if I'm successful, it's 100%. Let's go. See, now it's going to be a lot easier. All right, so I repaired that part. On to this next one. It's an engine head, 2 engine heads, and another engine block. These are probably gonna net me some pretty good cash. So let's go. Oh shoot! See, I hit the red, and I lost that part. Let's try again. Colby, Jackiana. All right, there we go. And this one I don't want to mess up on because this is a V10 Viper block. Probably going to net me a couple grand or more in caches. Alright, that's good. And one more time. Sweet! Okay, now I picked up those wheels and I can't repair those yet because it requires Renovator 5 skill. And I've only got Renovator 4. But later on, once I get that skill, I can unlock that, repair those, and I can sell those for pretty good profit as well. Alright, so let's go and see exactly how much money I made by repairing those parts. So doing that, I'm going to go into the inventory. Engine block. I'm going to sell this for $26.25. Okay. Engine head. 450. This one probably be a pretty good one. Engine block V12. Oh, really? Alright. Still not bad. So, I had 6,000, 7,000. Now I'm up to 10,000. Right? I've got a few other parts. Like this I can sell. I can sell these and still get some credits. I think I've got a car out in the parking lot that I shipped from the junkyard. So let's go check that out. Before I do though, I'm gonna add this barn location map to the garage. I'll show you that in another episode. Let's go see this car that I brought from the junkyard. There it is, the Mustang. Remember the Mustang, Cassidy? First thing we're going to do is move this car. And we're going to move it to the car wash. Colby. The next episode is now. I'm going to car wash this car. So check this out. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't look like it did much, to be honest. And my computer is freaking out here. So, this car's got a lot of rust damage. So, washing it didn't help much. I can also do an interior wash here. I think I pretty much got this car just to kind of show you how you can buy an old rust bucket, do a couple of things, and then sell it for a little bit of a profit. Remember how I was saying buy some seats from the junkyard? Oh, here we are. We're on the interior. Let's take a look here. Try to start it. Not going to be able to start it because there's no engine oil. There's probably not much of an engine. Let's go look. What kind of engine was there? Like 3 parts? Yeah. That's not going to start. Lemon and baking soda. Now that's a good idea. Does that get rid of rust? Or just make it smell good. Because I love a car that smells good. A musky tang. That's good. Good one. That's a good one there. Alright. Just getting a few XP points here. Got a long way to go to get to 900. But honestly, when I do the story orders, when I'm fixing up these people's cars, I'm going to pick up XP points a lot quicker. Looking at those cars, because they're more put together. More parts to examine. Yep, this is a ghost car now. But I turn my head. What ghost? Oh! Magic. Okay, so what I was saying was, we're going to go into a mode here where let's just remove these seats. This one, that's a 15%. Remove this one, that's 37%. Now, steering wheel, 39%. All right. So look at that. Pretty decent interior, right? Looks pretty good. You'd have to fix it up more. Let's go add some of those parts we got from the junkyard. Oh, first, let's do this. Let's go look at the current value of the car. All right, so I bought the car for $4,608. Here's the values here. I'm not going to add any performance parts value. So I'm not going to repair this or fix this car up. Condition bonus, that probably would be 0 as well. But what I can do is, if I put these seats back in, you will see that. Let me just go do that. Putting those seats back in that I just took out. I think it was probably this one. And this one. Colby is finding this game fascinating. Was this the steering? I think this was this a steering wheel? I think it was. All right. Let's go look at the value here. So just bringing the car to the garage and giving it a car wash, interior and exterior car wash. If I sell this car, I'll make up 69 credits, which isn't a lot. But if I go and, I don't know, see if I can put in a different car seat that I brought from the junkyard. I don't know if there were some other car seats that I picked up that might give it more value. Live lobster? Colby Jack. What? You destructo here. Sorry. My daughter's cat. Okay, so this seat's 53%. It's 37%. They don't match, but I don't care because I'm gonna be selling this thing anyway. Alright, so put the seats back in. Oops. $273. What if, since I've got a welder at the shop, let me go put this car on the lift. Car's on the lift. Welder's over here. I'm going to move the welder to car lift A. If I try to weld, if I spend $500, to weld it up, and I'll just show you what welding it up does. Welding it up fixes some of the parts. As you can see here, like some of these body panels, fixed them up to new. You can remove other parts. and you can buy new. Or later on, if you have the skill, is you can go and repair the parts and put them back on the car. But I don't have that skill yet. I'm still working on it. So let me just show you if you wanted to go and replace the parts. Like this is what I'm probably gonna have to do with the next, my next story order, is to find some parts for the BMW and replace them. But here's where I would go to. Okay, so this is because this is a car, a modified car. Some cars you can get some cars on the Steam, in the Steam platform. You can get some add-ins or mods, right? So this particular car is a mod that I picked up. So I have to go to a special place to order parts for modded cars, and that's over here. So that would be here. So this is where you would just find all the parts, different hoods, different options that you can get for this car. Fix it up, paint it up, however you want, right? Different taillights, side mirrors, trunks, rear windows, etc. So, but for now, I'm not going to invest any money on this thing other than the repair, the welding. So I'm just going to go and put some of these parts back on. Oh, guess I didn't have that. That I'm going to put back on. See, I had a windshield. Nope, I didn't. Forgot what I had on it. This thing did not have a lot. Okay. Rear window, right? Had that. Rear bumper. Nope. What else did I have? I don't think I had a trunk. Did I have a trunk? Nope. Okay, let's keep going around here. It had a right door. It had some door. There we go. Right body window. Nope. It's red though. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so what else? Tried the windshield. I don't think it had any. Did it have bumper? No. Windshield, I think. Okay, let's see here. I don't have a windshield. So, no. Let's see here. I think that was it. Oh, you know what? Let me just go to my inventory. Yep, no body parts. So I've already put them back on. I did notice here I have a battery, a 15% battery, and I have a battery charger that I upgraded. I'm going to go throw that. Oh, I have one on there already. Take that off and put this battery on for charging. Yay! Now I have a good battery here in my inventory. I could put it in a car that I'm restoring it, or I could sell it. If I sold it, I'd get 85 credits, but I think I'm going to keep it around for a while. Yeah, let's just go look. Yeah, none of these rims, if I sold them now, are really worth much. I can't really fix them up yet, so I'm just going to sell them. Who wants mismatched rims anyway? Okay. So yeah. I'm just going to put this back where it goes. Alright, so let's look at the value of this car now after having welded it, washed it. I get a profit of $1,000. So, like I was saying, sometimes doesn't pay off to bring a car back and just to do some minor stuff to sell it for profit like that. Like I can go find an engine block, bring it back, repair it, and sell it for a couple grand. So it's just easier doing that. So once you're done with doing what you're wanting to do with it, you can sell the car. So I'm just going to do that. Sell it. Make a little bit of money back. Now, I now have 15,000 credits. And I could go and buy the paint booth now. But I still need a little bit of money in order to do this next job here. I know I'm going to need some money to repair or replace body parts and spray paint it. So I need to go make a little bit more money. So back to the junkyard. Let's go. Every time you go to the junkyard, it loads with new cars and, you know, new parts. Don't worry. I think the car is going to be available on Facebook Marketplace. You'll get it back. I know it. If it's in your heart. Alright, so I usually like just starting in one end of the junkyard and just going around. I'm going to try to go through this one pretty quick this time. Barn, the barn, you can pick up more put together cars. Those might turn a little bit better profit. But you have to have a little bit of money to start with because those cars are going to cost a little bit more. But there's also something called auctions. Yeah, I'll show you that in a minute, where you can go to some auctions and you can like bid on cars, and hopefully you pick up a good car for a good price. I am not trespassing. Bye, Lima. Thank you very much. Again, looking for engine blocks. Right now, those are like what I've heard are most profitable for fixing up and selling. You guys are crazy. Until I get the fixed body parts skill, it's going to be kind of like a grind to get through some of this stuff. But you can see a lot of the things, the junk that you see here are body parts that you can fix them up and you can start making a profit pretty easily. Still looking for those elusive engine blocks. Engine metal. Heavy metal. Heavy metal. Okay, engine head. Good. Alright, here's another engine head. Alright, I think I looked in there. Just going through here. Carbon fiber. It's in the red though. Can't really do anything with the body parts in the red. You could sell them for a little bit of profit, but maybe. Alright. Not seeing anything in these piles. Here we go. Engine block. Inline 4. It's an inline 4 banger. Streaming. I mean, I could stream, you know, any of the other games. Icarus. We've got, you know, Sims. There's some other stuff I could stream, but I don't know. Just getting started. All these engine parts. Oil pan. Uh-oh. What, Icarus? Think that would be a good one to stream. For a while I was having a hard time trying to get the stream set up so that it wasn't dropping frames and it was good quality and all that kind of stuff. I think I've got it down pretty good right now. So I'm testing. Already look at this? Nope. Oh, engine block. Inline 6. It's a BMW engine block. Probably be pretty good if I can repair that. Sell it. Anything up on the hill this time? Nope, nothing. Alright. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Another engine block. V10 Viper. I think I did that a while ago, right? Got 1700. Kind of curious to see if it gives me the same. Alright. Ooh, another engine block. A V6. Let's go. What is that? 3 or 4 engine blocks now? 1, 2, 3, 4 engine blocks. 2 engine heads. Okay. Alright. Engine head, okay. I think that's alright. I think that turns a little bit of a profit. Ooh, look at this car. This is a, I think this is an Impala. Yep, Impala. Purple. Hello, Colby. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to buy any cars right now because I just don't think that's going to help. Ooh, another barn map. I'll take that. Yeah, you like purple, don't you? Alright. Let's see here. Nope. Nothing in there. Making our way around this junkyard. Engine block. Engine block B. This is a Porsche, so fixing that up might give me a pretty good coin. Just one good coin. Yeah. Alright, engine head. This is a pretty good junkyard around here. Oh! Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Look at this race car. Look at this race car. Ford Mustang race car. Not much known about it. 672 horsepower. Okay. Missing a lot of things though. Maybe a good project car later, but it probably 24 grand. Whoops. I don't have the cash for that. Not now anyway. But cool find though. Go here. I could do pick up some XP points. There we go. One of the skills allows you to examine car parts a lot quicker. So this is kind of a grind right here. Examining cars that are more complete. And with the tools that I have, it's a lot quicker. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this type of a thing. But I will, because it's a race car. I will do it on this one. Oh! Ooh! Hey, Aaron. How are you? Oh, look at this car! A Corvette. A Corvette. Corvette. Nice. Is it, what color? You think white? You think it's white? I think it's white, right? I think it's white. Let's see how, let's make it a ghost car. Oh, missing some wheels. Well, that's a bummer. I think it's a white one. Let's go see. Let's go see. Whoops. How do I examine this thing? Oh, there we go. Yep, white. Silver? Silver. White? Silver. I don't know. I think that's white. That's silver. That's white. I don't know. Pretty nice though, right? That could be a cool fix-up car later when I have a little bit of money. You know. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff in this junkyard. Okay, looking for engine blocks. No engine blocks here. Silver. Gearbox. Gearbox is good. I could turn a profit on that one if I fix it up. I'm feeling really good about this junkyard find. Let's go here. Another engine head. Okay, engine head. All right. Could be a silver car. I think so. I mean, in the picture it's silver. Let's see here. In the picture it's silver, but I found that that doesn't necessarily represent this particular car. That's just kind of generic for this make and model. The color variants down here are, I guess, those are the variants that you can get that are like the stock colors, like from the factory. And I think they're, I can't really tell. Can you guys tell? Is that white the same as these whites? Because that might be like silver and these are white. I don't know. I think that's just white. But you can get it silver. Once I get the paint booth, I can paint anything silver. I could paint the rim silver. I could paint the door silver. I could paint one door red and one door purple. No, that wouldn't go good together, would it? No, I don't think so. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that. Drop a comment, you know, what kind of car color combinations would be cool. Maybe I'll keep that in mind for a future episode. Let's see here. Shout out to my granddaughter. What's up, Elliot? Elliot in the house. I have a cute kitten right now who is sleeping on the keyboard next to me. It's the most adorable thing ever. Ooh, engine head. Red and black. It's classic. Classic. Good taste there. Alright, well I think I'm pretty much done here in this junkyard. I think I've got some good material to work with to sell and make some money. I think I might be able to now be able to afford the paint booth and the parts to fix up this next story order. So I'm gonna buy these parts that I just picked up in here for $1,839 credit dollars, Cassidy Ryan's. I don't know. We're gonna do that. Primary color patchwork. Okay. I think somebody was asking earlier. I think it was Licky was asking, can you do? Oh no, maybe it was Sarah. Like, can you do? What was it? The holographic color paint job. I don't know that you can do really holographic paint jobs, but you can do like chameleon. So it has like that. It has like that color, like different color effect on different parts of the body parts, depending on how the light hits it. That's pretty cool. I'd be excited to show you that as soon as I get that paint booth unlocked, which I hope to do here soon. So let's go and repair some of these engine parts that I found. Excuse me. This is a mini game, so I have to get it in the green for it to be a success and to be able to sell it. Yeah, like an oil spill. Alright, so I always get nervous here because if I hit red, that's going to drop the part to 7%, and I can't repair anything that's under 15%. So if I hit red, I pretty much wasted my opportunity to sell it for profit. So I'm just going to try to hit it just right. If I hit it in the gray, then it gives me another chance. So I'm going to try to hit it right in this part here where there's 2 green bars and a gray. So let's go. Let's try this. Yay! I know, right? I think this will get me enough funds for a paint booth. Yep. And to probably, I don't know. I'm afraid that the next car order, repair order, is gonna require me to purchase new parts, new body parts that might be kind of costly. But let's just see how much I have after I sell these engine parts. I think later on when you upgrade your skills, it actually puts more green bars than red bars, so it's a lot easier to repair the parts. But right now I'm just so nervous. I don't want to hit the reds. And it's so... I don't know. Here we go. Yay! Especially where if I fail, it gets below that 15%, and then the part's pretty much useless. Okay, one more. Well, one more engine block. Engine blocks are pretty profitable, so this makes me the most nervous. Yay! Okay, let's go. Alright. Alright, so this is cool. I've got a couple gray bars here next to green. Gives me a little bit of course. Gives me a little breathing room when their grays are next to green. Now on the end here, I'm gonna go on this end because I've got basically 4 chances to hit it. Like 2 coming this way. Well, I guess 3, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 chances. So it's a little bit easier to do that. Strategy, skills. Okay, this in. Oh. Okay. All right, so there's a. You guys hush. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. On a roll. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I've got 10,419. Let's go see how much I can sell these bad boys for. 750. I wasn't keeping track of how much it was costing to repair these things, but I'd say they could be like $200 or $300 just to do some of those repairs. So some of these might not be as profitable. Like these engine heads, maybe not. Not so much. But the cash money is going to be in these engine blocks. Any guesses? Let's go with this first inline 4-cylinder engine block. Any guesses on price that this could get me? Anyone? Let's see it in the comments. I've got oh, well, this is the inline 6. It's $14.75. That's pretty good profit, right? So, I've got a V6 and an inline 4. I is inline. V is in a V shape. What that means is the cylinders, 6 cylinders, 3 of them are angled one way and the other 3 are on the other side, angled the other way in a V shape. Ooh! I like the way you're thinking, Sarah. I like the way you're thinking. Is that $20? Or is that 20 million bucks? 20 million bucks. Okay. So we got 20 million bucks as a guess. Anyone else for this inline 4 engine? Anyone? I bet this Porsche will be a pretty good one. All right, let's go. Without further ado, oh, close. 925. 20 mil. All right. What about this Porsche engine block? I bet that'll be pretty good. Maybe 2,500. Let's go. Oh, 1,300. Whatever. Gearbox for sale. 700. A V8 engine head. See, those were a while ago in like the $400 or $500. So let's see here. 500 bucks. Cool. A V10 Viper. I think we fixed one of these a while ago, Cass. It was 750 bucks. Whoa! What? 2625. Nice. V10 Viper. Have to remember that. Okay. Well, as you can see, I now have almost 22,000 credits. So I bet you I could go get a paint booth, start that story order, and start the next job. So let me... I think what I'm going to have to do, this stream is already been an hour. So I think I'm going to end this stream soon after I make this purchase. And then pick up with the next stream with the new story order. How's that sound? Let me go back over here. Pick up this battery. Now I'm going to have 2 batteries in inventory, 100% charged. Barn location map. I'm going to add this to my wall map. I'll show you here what that does. Think I had a V8 energy drink? I wish I had a V8 energy drink. Alright, so map on the wall, right? Your garage, parking, test track, racetrack. So there's some different things you can do with the cars, which is pretty cool. Car salon, if you wanted to go to look at brand new cars in the showroom. It's kind of cool feature. Speed track, barn. Okay, so to go to barns, you have to be at a level 10. So I'm not quite there yet, but barn will let me go and find some cars that kind of got forgotten that might be in pretty good shape that you can buy for a decent price and get a little bit, bring it back, repair it, restore it, get a little profit from that. Pretty cool. Speed track, if you want to just try to take a car out, see how fast it'll go, this is where you do it. Speed track. Photo locations, there's some things you can do here. If you have a car and you want to take some photos, you can take it to a location. It's just what, 4? I think there's these 4 settings, if you will, where you can take a car and take some photos of it. You can also take photos in front of the shop in various places. So yeah, if you're proud of a car build, paint job, you can do that. Drag strip. Now this is cool. You can fix up a car, and then you can drag other cars for money if you want. And you also have an option of, you know, getting a random car to drive, and let's do that real quick. Probably won't take very long. Okay, no cars to drive. I don't have a car to drive, so you have to have a car to drive first. Can't do a random one, apparently. We'll do that later. All right, back to the story. So I'm in the process of upgrading the shop. I'm going to purchase paint booth. Here we go. Paint booth. Boom! Paint booth. Also, a little bit later, when I get more money, I can do this paint shop level 2 that allows me to do additional paint things. Expand the color palette. I think that's where I can do some wraps. Stuff like that. Now I'm down to $6,996. So I think this is where I'm going to stop this stream. and then take a break and set up a stream for this next story order. I'll go ahead and start that up. BMW, fix or repair or replace, and do some other things. I'm going to do that. Take this order. Let's check it out. BMW. Ooh. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to do this in the next episode. So, until next time, thanks for joining. We'll see you later.